Okay, and first step when I start to do this throttle body and idle speed replace is always to take this power on in this battery, and we take this minus cable off, and we need for that job this 10mm socket, and I open that in here in that way. Let's go to look closer what I am doing, because there is my target, and I use this my tool in that way. This is opening direction, start end. Okay, now when it's loosened, I take my hands and I move that in here. Okay, and then we continue. Okay, then I take this cover out, and for that job I need 10mm socket, what is in here. And I insert my tool in here. There is first bolt and then second in here. There is now second. Okay. Okay, now it drops to ground, but I pick it up. Okay, now this part is okay, and then we continue. Okay, and then I need to take this air filter cover and this pipe what comes in this filter cover to this throttle body away, and for that job I need Phillips screwdriver, and I open that clamp and this fastener in here totally, and then I little bit move that. Now it's free, and then here is similar clamp in that position in here, and I open also that, and it is this clamp in here. Okay, now it's free, and then I take that away so that I a little bit move that and pull out. And now it's free, and there is this clamp, and then I rotate a little bit. I rotate that little bit in that way, and then this part also opens. Okay, here are my parts, and there is this second fastener. Okay. And then next step is to take this gas pedal cable out. Okay, and this next job, when I am taking this gas pedal wire away, I need 12mm socket, 2 pieces. Sorry. And I insert first 12mm in here, and second in that side, in that way. And now I can open this in this way. I move that in this way, and then this cable becomes loosened. Little bit rotation, and now this cable is loosened, and then important thing is that wire. We need to rotate that in here, and then in this position we need to move that up. Look, this is difficult task. sometimes because I need to move this throttle body in here up, and in that, when we keep that in this position, I move that wire in here, and only in that position this wire comes out. But normally it could be a little bit tight, and I need this tool in that other side that I a little bit press that in this side in here, that I can take it out. In this way now it moves, and then in here now it comes out. Okay, look, and there is this hole. Another side is this compress, and then it comes back in here. Okay, and now wire is free, and next job is that I need to take these cables in here out, and this is first cable, and I take that out in here. This is first cable, and then those second two cables, they are a little bit difficult to open, but before of that I think that I can take these electric cables out. And here is this first one. And then I take these cables out, and this upper one opens so that I press that another side in here. Let's go to look, because this is interesting locking system. There is the system, and in that wire I need to press in that way, and same out, pull out. There is that kind of this press and then pull out. Okay, and here we have this next, and that side in here, this area, and pull out. Press and pull out. Press here, this area. Where is my thumb? Okay, now cables are free. So I move those in here. And next we have those two water coolant hoses, what we can take quite soon, but before of that I need to open this bolt, and then that bolt and that bolt in here, and I need 12mm socket. Okay, and here I have this 12mm socket, 2mm in here, and this tool fits in here in that way, and I open these bolts in that way. Then I rotate this my tool. I rotate this my tool so long that this bolt is free. Okay, now it's free. It moves in here, and then second bolt is in here down, and now I use only this longer, shorter tool, and that way I open that. Okay, and I take only this tool in my hand. Then I rotate. Okay, and now the second bolt is free, and then in here we have the third bolt. In here I insert that one. Okay, in this way. Then I use this my tool. There is my socket, and then I rotate my tool. And so long that this is okay. Now there is actually nut. Nut is there inside. Okay, that kind of nut. Okay, good. Now this throttle body is free. I only need to take these two hoses next. Open. Okay, and then I need that kind of tongs that are adjustable, that I can adjust, and then I need to open these two clamps what are in there, so we can see those clamps. And let's look at how I manage open, because they are in this down area, and that's I need. I try to take that my throttle body a little bit away here, but it is easier to move. Okay, and let's look at how it happens. Okay, and then I noticed that there is this one bolt that I need to take out, and when I use my tongs I can rotate that bolt in that way. I insert them in here, and this nose, now it moves a little bit, and then I can take my fingers and I can take this bolt out. This bolt in here. Now this bolt is free, and this is Toyota's specific bolt, and in that area in here I took my grip. In here, and we can use also in here some tool also. Okay, and now when I have taken those three bolts away, I can take this throttle body away, and next I need to a little bit rotate that so that I can open this. I can open these clamps in here using this my tool, and it seems that it is a little bit difficult to take those out, and that's I think that I need to take now this air filter cover in here next out. I take these parts away, because then I can use this my tool better in here in that way, because I need to insert this my tool in this way. And next we take then this air filter console out. First this cable in here, and then this console in here, and then air filter, and then there is 3 10mm bolts. There is third 1, 2, 3 what I need to open next. And here is this my tool, and then I open this. Okay, this is open, and then next one in here. Okay, there is that kind of bolt, and then when I have take all of these bolts away, we continue. Okay, and now all bolts are free, 1, 2, 3, and then I can lift this cover out, and now I take these screws in better place, and then we continue. Okay, and now when this cover is free, I can more easily install my tongs in this clamp, what was in here, and carefully in that position I take better view. Okay, in that view, because this clamp opening is not so easy, and we need to insert this tongs in there's two sides and that side, and all time when we press and compress we can open this joint in that way, that in here I come. It's a little bit difficult, but finally I manage. Now I insert that in here, and then I press that. I take a little bit better view. Okay, and now I moved that cover in here. Now there is small more space. And now I inserted my tool in here, and then carefully I open that, and then I move that clamp in that kind of position in here, and then I take this my clamp in here, and I carefully move that hose a little bit, that it opens, and then I move that out. Okay, and there is coolant, and I need to insert in here this my cover in this car's body. Okay, and now this coolant is draining in there, and I have canister in there down, and then I open this next hose. It is in here in the same way that I insert my tool in here, and then I move that carefully. Here, and then also movement in this hose. Okay, now hose is free, and now this throttle body is free in here, and then we can continue. Okay, and there I have those two of my throttle bodies, and this is this old one in here, and I have in there the new one. And now I am planning to insert the new one, and then I can later analyze what is wrong in these sensors in here. And then I start to install that new one back. Okay, and then clean all of these contact points with suitable carburetor cleaner like this Yamaha. In that way I take a little bit better view in here, and then clean cotton cloth, and they clean all of these frames carefully. And then purchase new this gasket and sealant in there. And here I have new gasket from this Toyota dealership center, and look, this part comes in this one hole. There is one hole in here. It becomes in just in first there, and then all parts in here. Okay, and now I can insert this throttle body back. Okay, and then I am planning to install that throttle body back, and first step is to insert these hoses in there. It is my first task, and I start my job with that. There are my tongs, and there is this one, and then this cable in here. First with your back, and then this clamp. Now it's good. Good. Now it's position, and then the second cable. And here is the tongs. Now these things are okay, and then I insert this this throttle body. Bolts are there. Bolts in there. Bolt makes contact, and then I take my socket, and I can rotate this. And here, next bolt. Here I need to insert this. That cable support, and I need to take that bolt out. And this part comes in here. Okay, and then I need to fasten these bolts using my wrench. There is this first one. Now it's there, and then I fasten these over bolts too. Okay, and then here that bolt. Okay, and then again in this upper bolt, and then that bolt, 3 bolts. Okay, and then here. Okay, good. And now I believe that not too much force, about 20 Newton meters, because this is plastic. And in here, this was okay. That one, okay, everything is okay, cool. And then next step was to insert this cover back in here. And actually, sorry, these electric cables, these are not in here, they are in here. That upper one comes in here, click, and then this lower one comes in here. And remember to listen to click. That click sound good. And then this cover body back here, good. And then I fasten these bolts in here back, and I insert this throttle hose, and then the final step is that, and soon we continue. Okay, now I have inserted this air filter cover and console back, and then this air filter cover and intake throttle body, this hose in here, and I have fastened these clamps. Now I am planning to insert this gas pedal cable, and this setup happens so that I need again this 12mm socket. And first I have in here this cable. I insert that in back in here in this slot. Okay, and this part in here. Okay, now it's there, and then this part in here. Okay, in that way. And then I need to fasten these bolts that way. Good, and I take my tools. One in here, and in that way I fasten. Okay, now it's free, and this part is moving, and then if everything looks okay, of course this cable back in here, and then I need to install cover, but then we need to test drive this system But before of that I need to add in here this coolant, because I drain out a little bit coolant in here, and I add in here this ready mix coolant. Okay, and then I have in here this original Toyota Premix green long life coolant for last something like 2 years or 25,000 miles, and this is like ready mix. And then I open that and I add this. This is green, and I can install that in any okay, and I need to add a little bit more, and then when this is ready I start this engine. Okay, and then of course I need to insert this my battery cable back in there, and then 10mm socket and fastening. Okay, and now when this part don't move, everything is fine, and then I start this engine and we check how this works. Okay, now I start the engine and let's look how this works. Okay, everything looks fine, and then I insert that.